Hello guys, welcome to a new personal finance video. In this video, I will teach you 4 different steps to build a profitable investment portfolio. Before telling you the steps, let's say that a well-maintained investment portfolio is very important in your life and your future financial life. Then it's also very important to know your investment personality. For example, some people, they like more conservative portfolios, others like more risky portfolios. And also how you tolerate risk. Let's see more details next. Okay guys, so the first step is to determine an appropriate asset allocation. That means how much, depending on our personality, investment personality, and risk tolerance, we want to give our portfolio of each asset. Remember, before I told you some investors are more conservative, others are more risky. Let's see. Okay, so let's see a preview before telling you the 4 steps. But before, let me tell you, a well-diversified portfolio is your best bet for the consistent long-term growth of your investments. Okay, let's see. First, determine the appropriate asset allocation for your investment goals and risk tolerance. Then, choose the individual assets for your portfolio. After that, you can monitor the diversification of your portfolio, checking to see how weightings have changed. And then, at the end, you can do some adjustments when it's necessary, deciding which underweighted securities to buy with the proceeds from selling the overweighted securities. Financial situation and goals. Important items to consider are age and how much time you have to grow your investments, as well as the amount of capital to invest and future income needs. For example, an unmarried 22 years old college graduate just beginning his or her career needs a different investment strategy than a 55 years old married person expecting to help pay for a child's college education and retire in the next decade. Personality and risk tolerance. Clarifying your current situation, your future needs for capital, and your risk tolerance will determine how your investments should be allocated among different asset classes. For example, the young person who won't have to depend on his or her investments for income can afford to take greater risk in the quest for high returns. On the other hand, the person nearing retirement needs to focus on protecting his or her assets and drawing income from these assets in a tax-efficient manner. Conservative versus aggressive investors. Generally, the more risk you can bear, the more aggressive your portfolio will be, devoting a large portion to equities and less to bonds and other fixed income securities. On the other hand, the less risk you can assume, the more conservative your portfolio will be. Let me give you 2 examples. Okay, so the first one is for a conservative portfolio. As you can see, most of the investment goes for fixed income securities, in this case 70 to 75%. Then 15 to 20% goes for equities and 5 to 15% goes for cash and other equivalents. The second one is a not so aggressive portfolio, what we can call moderate aggressive portfolio. So you can see 50 to 55% goes for equities, then 35 to 40% fixed income securities, and finally 5 to 10% for cash and other equivalents. Okay guys, this is all for today. If you want to know the other 3 steps to build a profitable investment portfolio, please don't forget to watch our next video. Guys, remember, like our videos, comment if you have any questions, and share with your friends, share with others. Also, don't forget to follow our YouTube channel CBT Markets and our 2 Facebook pages, CBT Markets and CBT Markets Education. See you next week. Bye bye.